Dear dreamer, welcome to Dream Pedlary. Tonight, we journey beneath the watchful gaze of the twin moons, where Zarvi the Dream Pedlar uncovers a hidden connection, one that will take her beyond Kalpanon and into the celestial realms above. Settle in, close your eyes, and let the magic of Kalpanon guide you into slumber. The mists still clung to Zarvi's cloak as she soared above the hidden valley, leaving the land of forgotten dreams behind her. Uziphir's wings shimmered under the silver glow of the twin moons, Elune and Garland, as he glided smoothly through the velvet night. His feathers, glowing with Martian red and moondust silver, cast ethereal streaks of light across the sky, a soft, otherworldly brilliance guiding them through the cool air. Below them, the valley faded into the distance, and Zarvi clutched her satchel of dream vials closer. She had peddled dreams through the forgotten lands, but now something called her forward, a pull, subtle but undeniable, drawing her toward a destination she couldn't yet see. She glanced up at the twin moons, their light like soft beacons in the sky. Somewhere beyond the horizon lay the River of Wishful Dreams, and Zarvi knew she was meant to go there. As they flew, the landscape of Kalpanon changed beneath them. Rolling meadows gave way to fields of glowing flowers, their soft petals shimmering in the moonlight. The scent of night-blooming jasmine filled the air, mingling with something older, more ancient, a scent that whispered of distant places and wishes spun from stardust. Ahead of them, the River of Wishful Dreams appeared, winding through the land like a ribbon of pure light. Its waters shimmered not just with the essence of dreams, but with the hopes and desires of countless souls. The river flowed with a luminous glow, carrying orbs of light, each one holding a wishful dream across the otherworldly landscape. Some dreams were bright and vibrant, flickering with energy, while others glowed softly, like the quiet hopes whispered into the night. Uziphir landed gently by the river bank, his wings folding with grace as Zarvi dismounted. She knelt by the river, the elysian glow reflecting in her eyes. Wishful dreams floated by, each one a glowing orb of light, filled with the unspoken desires of wishful dreamers across Kalpanon and beyond. But Zarvi knew she hadn't found what she was looking for. Not yet. Zarvi watched in quiet awe as the dreams drifted past. Each orb carried its own beauty, its own secret. There was a wish of running through an endless field of flowers, the sun warm on the dreamer's face. Another flickered with the soft colors of twilight, a wishful dream of reuniting with someone long lost under a sky full of stars. But she let these wishful dreams pass by. She sensed that something more awaited her in the river's glow. And then it appeared. A soft, glowing orb that seemed to move deliberately, as if it had been waiting for her. It glimmered with silver and lavender hues, pulsating gently with a warmth that drew her in. Zarvi reached out, her hand hovering over the surface of the dream, and as she touched it, she felt a connection unlike any other. Warmth spread through her fingertips as the dream opened before her, revealing a world that was not Kalpanon. Zarvi's breath caught as the wishful dream enveloped her, pulling her into a vision so vivid it felt real. The air around her was lighter, crisper, filled with the soft hum of celestial winds. She stood on the surface of one of the twin moons, bathed in the gentle light of Elune and Garland. The ground beneath her feet shimmered with a soft, pearlescent glow, like stardust woven into the very fabric of the earth. Above her the sky was vast and clear, filled not with the distant stars of Kalpanon, but with entire galaxies, swirling in slow, graceful spirals. The air was filled with the quiet, melodic hum of the universe itself, a sound that seemed to cradle everything in peace. In the distance, Zarvi saw a small home nestled in the moon's silvery landscape. Its windows glowed warmly, flickers of golden light spilling out into the cool night. The dreamer was there, sitting by a crackling fire, wrapped in a thick, soft blanket. There was a sense of belonging in the air, of comfort and warmth after a long journey. Zarvi could feel the dreamer's deepest desire, a longing to return to this place of safety, of familiarity, of home. The twin moons shimmered above the house, their light casting long, gentle shadows across the land. It was a world both familiar and utterly different from Kalpanon, a realm of soft light and endless possibilities, where dreams felt tangible, where the line between the stars and earth blurred. Zarvi smiled softly. This was a dream of returning, not to the unknown, but to a place where the dreamer always wanted to belong. A wish of quiet joy, of feeling the warmth of the hearth and the softness of a blanket beneath the light of the twin moons. It was a wish that carried not grandeur, but simple, undeniable peace. As the vision slowly faded, the dream returned to Zarvi's hand. The orb of light, now shimmering with a brighter glow, floated above her palm. With gentle hands, she guided the dream back into its vial. The stardust-like glow of the dream lingered for a moment before settling within the glass, pulsing softly, as if waiting for its moment to be fulfilled. Zarvi closed the vial, her fingers tracing the delicate etchings on its surface. The dream was ready. Its journey was not over. It was now hers to carry, across the stars, to the place it belonged. With the dream safely nestled in her satchel, Zarvi stood by the riverbank for a moment longer, the soft hum of the River of Wishful Dreams flowing quietly beside her. The night air was cool, filled with the faint scent of distant flowers and the shimmering light of the twin moons, Elun and Galan. Uziphir stretched his wings beside her, his feathers catching the moonlight and casting brilliant streaks of red and silver across the riverbank. Lumi fluttered in excited circles, her golden light flickering like a tiny star dancing through the air. Zarvi took one last look at the river, feeling the calm flow of dreams as they continued their journey downstream. The vial in her satchel pulsed softly, the dream inside waiting to be reunited with its wishful dreamer of twin moons. With a quiet nod, she mounted Uziphir once more, her heart full of purpose. With a powerful leap, Uziphir soared into the night sky, his wings cutting through the air with effortless grace. Zarvi felt the rush of the wind against her skin as they rose higher and higher, leaving the River of Wishful Dreams behind. Below them, the landscape of Kalpanon stretched out in all its ethereal beauty. The glowing flowers, the rolling hills, the shimmering fields of the forgotten valley, all bathed in the silvery glow of the twin moons. But the call of the moons was strong, and Zarvi's gaze remained fixed on the sky ahead. The stars twinkled brightly, guiding them toward the celestial realms beyond Kalpanon. The twin moons, Ailun and Galan, loomed larger on the horizon, their elysian light growing brighter with each beat of Uziphir's wings. Yet as they soared higher, Zarvi felt the air begin to change. The warmth of Kalpanon slowly faded, replaced by the cool, crisp air of the celestial realms that lay beyond. The stars above shimmered like ancient guardians, watching over them as they prepared to leave Kalpanon behind and cross into a world of pure stardust. The vastness of the universe awaited them. As Zarvi and Uziphir flew higher, Kalpanon began to fade beneath them. The glowing fields, the vibrant flowers, the rivers of light, all slowly dissolved into the distance as they climbed ever closer to the stars. The soft hum of the world she had known drifted away, replaced by a profound stillness that filled the space between the realms. Zarvi closed her eyes for a moment, letting the stillness wash over her. The gentle pulse of the dream in her satchel reminded her of the journey still ahead. This was not a dream to be left unfulfilled. It was a promise, a quiet whisper carried on the winds of stardust, waiting to return to its rightful place. And that place was not here in Kalpanon, but beyond, in the celestial realm of the twin moons. The boundary between the ethereal and celestial was thin, a soft veil separating the two worlds. As they neared this threshold, Zarvi felt a subtle shift in the air around them. It grew lighter, almost weightless, as though they were being drawn into the very heart of the stars themselves. Above her, the twin moons shone brighter than ever, their heavenly light reflecting off Uziphir's glowing feathers. The phoenix's powerful wings beat steadily, carrying them higher and higher, toward the edge of Kalpanon and into the infinite expanse of the cosmos. And then, with a final upward surge, they crossed the threshold. The stars seemed to welcome them, their light shimmering in vibrant hues of silver and violet, swirling around them like ancient constellations come to life. Galaxies spiraled in the distance, casting their soft glow across the endless sky. The universe stretched out before them, vast, mysterious, and filled with wonders yet unseen. Zarvi breathed deeply, taking in the cool, otherworldly air. This was the realm of the twin moons, a place where the stars hummed with ancient songs, and where the line between reality and dream blurred into stardust. As they crossed into this heavenly realm, the moons grew larger, their soft glow now radiating with a warmth that reached deep into Zarvi's heart. She knew that her journey was far from over. There were dreamers waiting on the twin moons, their wishes yet unfulfilled. But for now, this moment was one of quiet anticipation, a pause before the next great adventure. The stars twinkled around her, offering their silent support as she continued her journey. The light of Ailun and Galan guided her forward, a beacon in the vastness of the universe, reminding her that even in the vast unknown she was never truly alone. As Uziphir soared gracefully through the starlit expanse, the soft hum of the cosmos cradled them in its embrace. Zarvi's heart felt light, her mind filled with wonder at the path that lay ahead. The wish she carried pulsed gently in her satchel, a quiet reminder of the dreamer waiting on the moons, their heart filled with longing for home. But that journey, the journey to the twin moons, was for another night. For now, Zarvi let herself drift, carried by the soft rhythm of Uziphir's wings and the comforting glow of Lumi's light. The stars above shimmered like tiny dreams waiting to be caught, and the vastness of the universe stretched endlessly before her, filled with mysteries yet to be uncovered. As they flew deeper into the celestial night, Zarvi's voice, soft as the wind, seemed to carry on the breeze. Now, dear dreamer, let the magic of Kalpanon and the stars above cradle you in peaceful slumber. Let the twin moons guide you through the realms of sleep, where your deepest wishes await. Close your eyes and drift into the stars, where dreams are endless and your heart is always at home. And as the light of the twin moons bathed the universe in a soft celestial glow, Zarvi and her companions disappeared into the night, carried forward by the stars and the wishes they had yet to fulfill. Good night, dear dreamer. Rest well, and let the universe hold your dreams.